Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. So the opening lineup for the Heat, presented by State Farm. Wade and LeBron are the wingmen. Joel Anthony is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the point. And for Dallas.
Bitch on my team, I should join the league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again. Bitch, I'm ballin'. I fuck her once, don't call her. My niggas getting that green. We in a different league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again.
Got so much money, I got racks on racks on racks on racks on racks. Bitch, so much money, my shit stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. You see me smoking and you know I got that pack, I got that sack, I got that O. I hit the club, I lose control, I smoke that loud, I know the grower. Ball like the owner, hit this gym, make things move slower. I'm never sober, roll some weed, our eyes get lower. I'm in my old school ride, it sound just like a newer motor. They wondering how I get these meals and still live like a stoner. No other way, I get 100K from each promoter, or more than that. Hold up, money, long it don't. Hold up, let me get some gin. Pull up, got some bum weed. Roll up, niggas got the game. Thrown up. These niggas got the game, they got it from us. I'm with my gang and my niggas go nuts. You talking money, best believe I show up. And all the real niggas know us.
Bitch, I'm ballin'. Racked up, no wallet. Keep a bad bitch on my team. I should join the league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again. Bitch, I'm ballin'. I fuck her once, don't call her. My niggas getting that green. We in a different league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again.
Talking money but walking funny. Is it any reason why y'all starving? I spell boredom by spelling force them. Do I really need to beg your pardon? My jersey say James. I don't play games like Braun when he in that garden. Now wait, I said that all wrong. She don't need a rocket when I put my heart in. My new nickname is Just Watch. Might not join, might just watch. New York master, just to watch. Doubting me, I tell them just watch. Them diamonds yellow, them beams are red, and them hams tucked, they don't show. Plus them shooters with me got the green light, so why the fuck you think they won't go? Hold up, yo chick traded post game, and it's no shame. She felt your man, she probably on Joe Johnson. Cause I don't ever be in that Elton brand. It's YSL, she fly as hell, tell her come get going in my ride. You can't blame hoes, they be the rose, now she is throwing in my side. Grow up. PRPS is over my Timbs. Way shorty blew me out, it was only right. I showed her my bench, let my mans hit. When the fan hit, we spending all these bills on liquor. Figure Jersey lost his team, but still we got the realest nigga, Joe.
Bitch, I'm ballin', bitch, I'm ballin'. Racked up, no wallet, keep a bad bitch on my team. I should join the league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again. Bitch, I'm ballin', bitch, I'm ballin'. I fuck her once, don't call her. My niggas getting that green. We in a different league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again.
Keep a bad bitch on my team. Got about 5 ounces of that lean. My chain Blu-ray on that screen. Now spend 2 days counting that cream. Got about 5 eggs in my doorway. Yo main bitch, my throwaway. Got about 8 whips, they brainless. My main bitch like shawty. Got my top down, her hair out. Isolation, they clear out. Fast break, my bread straight. One handshake and I bail out. Hit the streets, touring, bitches calling. Tell them bring friend Derek Rose, baller, bitch, never going broke again. Deuce phase in my shade. Clear ice, they skate. LeBron James on that break. Real estate with that leg. Shooting from half court, got you by a long shot. Montana, that nigga from the Bronx block.
Bitch, I'm ballin', bitch, I'm ballin'. Racked up, no wallet, keep a bad bitch on my team. I should join the league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again. Bitch, I'm ballin', bitch, I'm ballin'. I fuck her once, don't call her. My niggas getting that green. We in a different league, NBA. Never broke again, never going broke again. Never broke again, never going broke again.
Yeah, he sure is. It's been a post-move clinic down there from him so far. I mean, you think they'll keep feeding him the ball just because he's been so effective down there. Give it to him.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, we've seen the spark in this game come from Jason Terry. His spark off the bench has provided exactly the kind of lift you would hope for. That kind of punch is exactly what you need from your reserves.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thank you. What a game it's been for him up to this point, Clark.
Kevin, he has been absolutely outstanding. I mean, we may not have been expecting him to play this kind of role, but he certainly has put his impact on this game.
Yeah, he sure has, Clark. A huge factor off the bench.
So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. Haslam's out there with Joel Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, with all the criticism that LeBron had in his move to Miami, all the criticism he received, it probably in some ways served as motivation for him after he got over the hurt and the pain of it. I mean, his mental makeup was a lot less jovial and more focused and more serious. And part of that is growing up, but I think part of it was the byproduct of what he had gone through.
Baseline J on the way. No what? And Dallas the other way. And here's the fast break. The baseline J. Again, the Mavericks score. That's perceptive what you say about his attitude, Clark, about LeBron James. And he did seem to have less joking around during games. He was out for vengeance, perhaps, almost. Steve, you called that Eastern Conference final last year, and you saw it firsthand, how he went right at the Chicago Bulls and a guy that beat him out for the MVP in Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and LeBron put on an incredible display during that series, Kevin. And I think you're right. Both of you guys did. LeBron used that criticism all year long, and his teammates did too. They used it as motivation to prove people wrong, and I thought LeBron was fantastic. He had an amazing year.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
On baseline J, Dallas again missing. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, House. Offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. The second chance bucket is good.
You know, he's the one guy you have to absolutely be aware of and box out.
And the Heat with some changes. James Jones comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron in for Eddie House. And Miami has possession. They've trailed by as many as 8 points. They set the pick. Jones dishes to LeBron. Over Terry. LeBron, no good.
I thought that one was going to go.
You know, Steve, most of the time it does go.
Pushing it up. Now Chandler defending. Miami no good on that time either. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Terry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a nice game for Terry. He's got 13 points. The 9 of his points have come from the three-point line.
Yeah, Clark, he's got a very confident stroke going right now.
Caron Butler's checked in for Dallas. Kidd comes in for J.J. Barea. Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Heat.
With that trip to the line, he just made it a 2-possession game, Kevin.
Here's LeBron. The 3. Another miss by LeBron.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor. Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And Haslam backs down. Kidd against Wade. Jones kicks to LeBron. Book it. LeBron's now got 5 points now in the quarter. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Wade brings the double team. LeBron against Terry. Covered by LeBron. 5 on the clock. For 3, Kidd. Nowitzki is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, no room for error.
Kevin, got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2 misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 7. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, the timeout isn't going to save the game, but at least they can talk over a little bit of strategy.
Well, Steve, I mean, one way to look at it is if you've got them. Oh! Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average, typical dunk.
Here's Kidd. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. Two for 2, and it's a 7-point ballgame. Now the Heat with it.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over. I see you.
It's stolen by Wade. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me,
hours on the office, arranging 2.5 meals. 45 minutes to come back.